Hi friends, welcome back to another video here on my channel. My name is Jeannie. If you're a returning viewer, thank you so much for your support. If you are new here, thank you so much for taking the time to check me out. Today's video is going to be an unboxing and demo of all of the products in my BoxyCharm PR box. So I'm also a paying customer. I did my paid for premium box already. If you'd like to check out that video, I'll have it linked in the description box below. And tomorrow I'm going to be doing my paid for BoxyCharm base box. But again, this is gifted from BoxyCharm for me to review and try with you all. So thank you so much, BoxyCharm, for sending this to me. And before we jump on in, I want to quickly mention, if you're new here on the channel, I would love to have you as part of my YouTube family. Right now, I have an amazing giveaway going on. It is so amazing. It's got Glam Light, Anastasia, Beverly Hills, Hey Honey. Oh my God, it's got so much. I'm not going to mention all of the things because it just takes way too long. All you have to do is check out the video in the description box linked below that says enter my giveaway video here. It'll show you all of the products in my current giveaway, which, by the way, I do giveaways here on my channel at least once a month, if not more. Since I'm on BoxyCharm's PR list and I'm also a paying customer, a lot of times I will get duplicate products in my boxes. And then when I get duplicate products, every once in a while, if it's something I am absolutely in love with, I might keep it for a backup. But most of the time, I will give you guys my paid for duplicates. And without further ado, let's just jump on into the BoxyCharm. So, if you're not familiar with BoxyCharm, I'm sure that if you're watching my channel and you clicked on the video that you're familiar. But in case you are not, it is a beauty subscription box where you get beauty products sent right to your door. It's a 3-tier box. They have a base box, which does cost $27 a month. Then they have a premium box, which costs $39 a month. And then they have a quarterly option, which is their BoxyCharm Luxe, and that costs $50 a month. Now, within the base box, you get 5 full-size products. We're not talking sample sizes or deluxe size products. We're talking full-size beauty products. It could be skincare, makeup, lifestyle, makeup tools. It really could be anything that has to do with beauty, but they're full size. There's 5 of them and you get to choose one. So that being said, with this being my PR box, I did not get a choice in what's in the box. I get to choose in the box that I paid for. So let's jump on in. Every single month, BoxyCharm has a theme. This month is BoxyCharm Refresh. We always get a card. This is very cute with the flowers, although it reminds me more of spring than January. But that's okay. On the flip side, we have all of the products in our box, along with a little bit of information about each product and also the retail price, which I absolutely adore because then we can see the value that we're getting in our boxes. Although I didn't pay for this box, I still pay for my boxes. So I love to be able to see that value that I'm getting. Now let's start with, also, let me just mention, all of the products in this box are on my face right now. We're going to try everything out together, but I know that some people don't want to see everything tried out. Some people just want to see what's in the box, and I am totally fine with that. I get that. When I want to see what's in the boxes, I don't want to see everything tried right away either. I do eventually, but right now I just want to know what's in the damn box, right? So we're going to go through everything in the box, and in the later part of the video, we're going to try everything on, but just know that everything in the box is on my face right now. So if it looks to use, that's why. But this was a choice item. This is from Wander Beauty, which I have come to absolutely adore this brand through BoxyCharm. I didn't even know about the brand until BoxyCharm, and I have loved each and every product that I have tried. I have ordered so many of their products since trying some of their products through BoxyCharm, but this is their Wanderous Escape palette. This is what the palette looks like. Again, of course, it is used because I used it in the later part of the video. And if you want to hear my thoughts on it, then definitely just stay tuned. Okay, it wouldn't be a video of mine if I didn't drop something. But I do want to mention that this does retail for $42. And also it says featuring hyaluronic acid to help skin retain moisture and rose hip seed oil to help smooth out dry skin. This palette includes a mix of neutral, bold, and shimmer and satin and matte finishes. that are crease proof for all day wear. Well, I haven't been wearing it for long because I just put it on in this video, but I can say that it did go on beautifully. I am somebody with dry skin, so just the description of it sounds amazing to me. And I really, really, really enjoyed this palette. Next, from I can't say this word. I don't know why I can't get it out. Let me try. No, I'm not going to try. It's a cream contour from this brand right here. Aesthetica. Oh, I don't know why I can't say this, you guys. I am not dumb. I swear to God. I have an extremely educated vocabulary. I'm an educated woman. I just don't know why I can't get this word out. Whatever. It's a cream contour kit. You guys, I absolutely just now fell in love with this. It does retail for $40. It says the kit contains blendable silky creams that are designed to accentuate, define, and highlight your face, 3 contour shades and 3 sculpting, and 3 highlight creams to enhance your favorite features. And this kit also contains removable and refillable pans and packaging in a travel-friendly mirrored palette specifically formulated for fair to dark skin. So I love when products are all-inclusive to all skin types. That is very important to me. And I will say that for me, this palette worked beautifully. This is what it looks like. I literally only mixed 2 of the colors together. I used it for bronzing. I used it for contouring. And you'll see if you want to hang out for the try-on portion. I literally was blown away by this. Another cool thing about it is it does come with this little sheet here. Let me see if I can get it to. So it kind of shows where what goes, like what in the pan goes where. And then it also comes with like a full little booklet, kind of like instructional booklet on contouring and that kind of thing, which I think is awesome. And you guys, let me just mention, I think this is so strange. I'm actually getting ready to do a full makeup tour series here on my channel, which is going to be a lot of fun. I know a lot of you have really wanted to see that, and I'm getting ready to do that. But out of my whole huge collection, I can't think of anything that I've tried from this brand. So I was really, really excited to try it. And it was like love at first sight. This stuff literally melts into your skin like a second skin. And especially as someone with very dry skin, contouring and bronzing can be a problem if you get the wrong product. It can look very cakey and creasy on the skin. I'm in love with this product. I'm sure that this is going to be probably my new holy grail. And I kind of hope that I get one in my paid for edition when it gets here tomorrow, so that I'll have a backup, because I'm absolutely in love with that right now. And then next, from Earth Harbor, another brand that I have absolutely fallen in love with through BoxyCharm. I literally have tried so many of their products at this point, and I can't tell you one that I don't love. This is the Earth Harbor Naturals Nymph Nectar Superfruit Radiance Balm. It retails for $38. I actually have this in my skincare routine right now. And I'm going to keep this for a backup. I'm absolutely in love with this product. If I happen to get another one in my paid for edition, I'll probably go ahead and put that into a giveaway. But this one I'm going to put in my backup drawer, because I have one that I use in my skincare routine right now. But this is what it looks like. It looks like a balm. It looks very heavy, and it kind of is. And it also has a little bit of a strange texture. When you take it with your fingers, it almost has like a little bit of graininess to it, but then you kind of melt it in your fingers and then apply it to your face, and that kind of just melts right into your skin. It says it can be used as a moisturizer or a sleeping mask. My preference for this, and I've used it both ways, is for a sleeping mask. It's a little bit heavy for a moisturizer, or maybe I just use it on the heavy side. Maybe I take a little bit too much. It smells divine. It smells like you could literally scoop it up and eat it. And I love the way, like I said, I've tried it both ways. And for me, I feel like it's a little bit heavy for like a daytime underneath makeup type of moisturizer. I feel like it gives a very heavy glow to the skin. Beautiful, beautiful, absolutely beautiful, but heavy. Heavy glow to the skin. If you use it as a nighttime mask and then just splash your face with water in the morning and kind of get any leftover residue off of your skin is literally just beaming. I got this a while ago off of a BoxyCharm sale and literally just started using it this past week, and I am blown away by it, but I'm not surprised because I have loved everything that I have tried from this brand. Next, from Pure, we have the Fully Charged Mascara powered by magnetic technology. It does retail for $22. I absolutely love this mascara. I have one in my collection that's open right now along with the primer that goes with it. And in the try-on portion, we use the one that I have open along with the primer that goes with it because it's the exact same mascara that I already have open that I use all the time. So I'll save that for a backup. And then last but not least, from Dragon Beauty, we have the Lip Chop Liner and Sharpener. It retails for $18. It says contour, reshape, and create the ultimate lip fantasy with this extra long lip pencil. And I saw some other unboxings and I thought, it doesn't look that long. It looks like a freaking lip liner. But in real person, you guys, this thing is so ridiculously long. I remember seeing it in other people's unboxings and them saying that, but like on camera, it didn't look outrageously long. It just looked like a freaking lip liner, but it is. It's outrageously long, outrageously long for a lip liner, but I absolutely love this. I do have it on right now, and then I just have a gloss on with it, but this is the type of pencil that you're going to use to, at least for me, that I'm going to use to kind of overline my lip area and then throw a gloss on for that super pouty, full lip look. Just like kind of like the name of the lip liner, lip job. That's kind of what it really is in a sense. And then it does come with a handy dandy sharpener as well, which I think is very nice. And you guys, I am honestly curious. Like, I saw so many unboxings where people were like, well, I'm just going to pass this on because it's from Nikita Dragon. I don't want to try it. I don't want to support her brand. And I'm always wondering, like, did I miss something? Did she do something horrible where all of these people don't even want to try a makeup product just because it's from her? Like, I tried it and I thought it was really nice. Like, I really, really like it. Is there something about her that I should know? Am I missing something? I don't know, you guys. I don't know. I love the lip liner. I don't know what to say. Now, we're going to try everything out together here on camera and create this look together. If you want to hang out, it's coming right at you. But if you're going to leave the video here, that is fine. Thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate your support here on the channel. And just so you know, for the $27 that this box cost, it had a retail value of $160. So an amazing value, and honestly, I think this is a badass box. I'm so excited to get my paid for edition tomorrow and compare the two, and you know I will be right on here with it, trying out all of the products with you all, and so I will see you then. Well, actually, no, what am I talking about? This isn't the end of the video. I'll see you in a second. We're going to create this look together. Grab a drink, girl. Hey beauties, welcome to the try-on portion. Because there is different products to try, I mean, sometimes we get boxes where we can barely try anything on here together, but since this particular box has a lot of products to try together, let's just jump right in because it's going to be a little bit of a longer video. We're going to start with eyeshadow, and this again is what the palette looks like, and God, I just cannot tell you enough how much more beautiful in person this palette is. Let me see if I can adjust this light a little bit to show you better. See, it gets so bright that my ring light that it doesn't show the colors true to life. But this palette is stunning. But we're just going to jump right in. I'm going to grab a domed blending brush. I'm going to start with this one. I do believe this is by This is by Bella Argentine. I got it out of an Ipsy and I absolutely adore it. I adore it because it's like a longer domed blending brush, super, super soft. And because I have hooded eyes, it really gets into that crease. And I'm gonna start with the transition shade. And I think I'm gonna start with this kind of mauve-y shade called Enchanted right here. And I'm gonna pick it up on the brush. I'm so excited because I am obsessed with Wander Beauty because of BoxyCharm, and I have never tried any of their eyeshadow formulas. So this is a first, literally right now. And I have heard really, really good things. So I'm taking this color and popping it on the outer corner and kind of just working it into the crease. So I've heard, I haven't even swatched this yet as I'm sitting here right now. And I've heard that they're almost like a gel consistency, kind of like soft and buttery. I just want to touch it. That's that golden color called Daydream. Look at that. Oh my God. That swatch is like a dream, you guys. That's just like, I didn't even swatch it. I just touched my finger. I have a feeling I'm going to be obsessed and be looking for more eyeshadows from them. I did dip into that same color again. I want to build up this outer corner a bit. And then just for the sake of, by the way, of course, I did set and prime my eyes. I also put on a foundation and just a pop of cream blush. And then we're going to use the other products. But just in case you're interested to know, I primed with my Gerard Cosmetics Clean Canvas Eye Primer in the shade Fair. I chose that one because it's definitely tried and true. I know that it works really well with a whole different array of different types of shadows in my collection. So I always like to use a primer. If I'm using a palette for the very first time, I like to choose a primer that I know works really well with a whole lot of different shadows, just to give the palette the best chance possible. And so far, I mean, well, you know, we didn't get very far into the look, but I mean, yeah, seems like it's nice. Seems like it's really smooth on the eye, which I like, especially as I'm getting a little bit older. I'm starting to feel like, you guys, I used to, and I still do, like a full glam eye look, but I'm just kind of starting to feel lately like less is more on the eyes, because I'm starting to get some lines around the eyes, and then a bunch of shadow just kind of accentuates it sometimes. But this does not seem to be doing that at all. This actually seems to be going on really smooth on the lid, which I like. Okay, so I've got that in the crease, a little bit on the outer corner, just give a little bit of definition to the eye, and it looks nice. So we're gonna deepen up the outer edge. I'm gonna grab a different domed blending brush. This, I believe, is by MOTD, and it's just kind of a similar brush, but a little bit fluffier. And I'm gonna pick up the darkest color in the shade. Actually, no, I'm gonna build the outer corner up. I wanna use a few different shades just to see. So we're gonna go in with Sunkissed first, which is this shade right here. And I'm gonna bring this on the outer corner and just kind of go right on top of that first shade that I had, but I'm not gonna bring it in as far. I'm gonna kind of keep this one more towards the outer corner and just really build that inner corner, that outer corner up. That's another thing that I like to see when I'm using a palette for the first time, is how do the colors layer on top of each other? Do they get muddy? Do they get cakey? That actually looks really, really nice so far. I'm gonna take one more blending brush, and do I want to use this one? No, I'm going to use this one. This one has a little bit more of a pointed end than the one that I just had, and I'm going to go in with the darkest shade. It's called Overnight. These are all mattes that I'm using so far, And then this one, I'm going to be pretty precise with the placement here and just really keep this on the very outer edge. This is a really good brush too. This is by Shayna B. I have really fallen in love with some of these brushes that I've gotten from Ipsy lately. Because girl, a good brush makes a world of difference. And a good brush for me could be totally different for you. It honestly really depends on the shape of your eye. But I have recently got some really good ones for my deep set eyes. Okay, so I've got that outer corner blended out. And now we're gonna put some shimmer on the lid. I always like to use a sticky base on the lid, even though I've already primed and set. Because I've set, I need to add something sticky. And normally I would go in with my From the Beauty Crop Stuck on You, but mine is getting a little bit dried out. So instead I'm gonna use my Glossier Stretch Concealer. This is an amazing concealer, by the way. It's literally like a second skin going on if you have like fine lines or dry skin. This is an amazing primer. Just trying to find a brush here. Should have had this out already. Okay, so I'm just going to use a small brush. Do I have something? Ooh, there's some blue shadow on there. Hold on. Oh, where are all my brushes? Okay, here we go. This is a Luxie one, and it's just kind of like a small packer brush like that. And I'm going to pick up some of the concealer and bring it onto my lid. Kind of like a cut crease kind of deal here. This is just going to give a nice sticky base for the shimmer to stick to. And help that shimmer to be more bold, and also help that shimmer to last, even though it's like 2 in the morning and I'm going to bed after this. I gotta look fly in my dreams, right? Okay. So I just placed the concealer, cap it, and we're gonna use more than one shimmer for this look. I do want to put a touch of the blue on the lid. It's so pretty. I don't normally do blues, but you guys, look at that. We're gonna try it out. We're gonna go blue, pink, champagne. We're gonna just do it. Okay, so you know what? I'm gonna pick it up on the brush that I used the concealer with, and just pick up a touch of it and tap it on the outermost part of where I'm adding shimmers. So not the very outer edge, but just the outer part of where that concealer is. Wow, that is so pretty. Guys, I am not a blue shadow chick at all, but the color is just so pretty. Okay, so let me just I'm gonna grab a little towel that I have right here and wipe the brush off thoroughly. And then I'm gonna go in with the pink color right here in the middle. That's called Flourish. The blue color is called Sea Glass, which I feel like is a fabulous name for that color. Now I'm going to take this and just kind of put it right in the middle of the lid and blend it. Okay, I'm going to use my finger. That is Flourish. Look how wet that looks. Oh, whoa. Okay, now I definitely see what people were talking about. This is definitely like a very, at least the shimmers are like a very thick type of formula, but it is beautiful. Now I don't know how it is mixing with that pop of blue. It's looking a little crazy. I might actually go over that blue with gold. I feel like it's looking a little crazy, but hey, we got to try things, right? Okay, for the innermost part, okay, I'm going to take a little bit of this Daydream, really pretty golden color, and I'm just, every time that I go in with another shimmer, I'm just going further in towards the lid, and then just kind of blending it into the color behind it. It's kind of turning out like a little rainbow eye. It's looking a little crazy, but I just want to play with these colors so bad. Okay, so what I am going to do though, because that blue is just not matching with the look, I'm going to take this color called Stargaze. I'm going to take it on my finger and just try and pat over the blue. See if I can get it to turn like a bronzy color to just kind of match the rest of the look. That blue is stunning, but it's just kind of out of place with the rest of the colors that I have on my eyes. I don't know how well this is actually going to work, but we're just going to try. So I feel like, yeah, I'm not mad at it. Okay, and then for the very inner corner, I'm going to go back to, well, no, I'm just going to use my finger again. I'm going to go into Moonlit, which is this lightest shimmer in the palette. God, you guys, these are so beautiful. And I'm going to bring this on the innermost part of the lid. And just blend it right into the color next to it, just patting it right on there. Okay, I'm not mad at it. This is not the look, this is not what I pictured in my head, but I'm not mad at it. I'm gonna take like a small brush like this, and I'm going to pick up that lightest color in the palette and put a touch under my brow bone here to catch the light. And I'm going to put a little bit on the inner corner of my eye. You know what I want to do? I'm going to take that blue with a liner brush and bring it under my lash line a tad. Just for fun. We're just having fun at this point. Screw it. It is not really showing up with this brush. Oh well, that's okay. I'm not mad at it. I made a little dent in it with my brush and it literally did like not show up at all, but that's okay. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to jump off. I'm going to catch the other eye up and then we're going to try the rest of the products together and see how the finished look looks. So I will be right back. Okay, beauties, I am back and I literally did the exact same thing on this eye that I did on this eye, including the little pop of blue, and then covered it up just because I didn't want there to be any difference. But I did change the lighting on my ring light. I'm always trying to like figure out what is the best lighting with my ring light, and I realized that I had on like a really bright shade. Like, let me show you how different the palette looks even on camera, because I felt like it wasn't showing the true colors of the eyeshadow as I was doing it. I feel like this looks a lot more realistic to when I'm looking in the mirror and then I'm looking at my phone and I can see how it looks on camera. This is a lot more realistic to how it really looks in real life. So anyhow, I get bothered when like I'm looking at it and I can see me on there and I can see me in the mirror and it's not matching. I want you guys to see what it truly, truly looks like. So I switched the lighting a little bit and I feel like it's much better, much more true to life. And I just did the same thing on this eye, and then I popped a little bit of liner on. I used my Bella Pierre liquid liner. I absolutely love this one because of the shape of my eyes. I don't do a line all the way across my eyelid. I have very deep set hooded eyes, and that just takes away from my lid space. But when I go from about about halfway, very, very thin at the very center of the lid, and then kind of just wing it out just a little bit, it kind of just elongates and lifts the eye. So that is how I do my liner, and I did that. And let me just tell you, I do really, really, really like this palette. I'm so glad that I got it, especially because it wasn't the choice item for my paid for box, which will be here tomorrow. So that's exciting. But let's go ahead and finish the eyes. So for mascara, like I said, they sent the Pure Fully Charged Magnetic Mascara. And I actually love this mascara. I have it right here. This is the exact same one, and it's opened. So why would I open another one when I have the literally exact same mascara right here? I'll just use this one, like literally the exact same one. And then I also have the primer that goes with it. This is the Fully Charged Magnetic primer. So let's use the primer and the mascara together and see how they do. I know how they do, but I'm going to show you guys. I actually love this combination. I will say right now, I got sent out a lash serum in PR from iMethod Beauty, and that freaking lash primer has new lashes growing like crazy on me. And although that's very cool, like there's real results, I'm actually going to be doing my updated video to that very soon, showing you guys the results on that. But because of it, my lashes are looking a little weird right now because I've got some that are super short because they're growing, and then some that are really long. And it's kind of been an issue for me the last week while doing my mascara, but just something that I thought I would mention. But at the end of the day, I've got new lashes growing in. My lashes are beginning to be thicker, so I'm not mad at it. But it just kind of, it's like that weird in-between thing where if you ever cut your hair off and then you're trying to grow it back out and it's in that in-between stage, that's like where my lashes are right now. So I got all these new lashes coming in. But this is a great mascara. I have loved this mascara for a while. Actually, I might be getting rid of my open one pretty soon and opening the new one that I got there because it's getting a little bit dried out. But it's still good. This is a really, really volumizing mascara. And I do think that using it with the primer that goes with it makes a difference as well. That is how the mascara looks. It really, really makes a difference. Like, you can see a huge difference. That's crazy. My lashes have gotten so long. I almost want to trim them. I know that sounds crazy, but I feel like they're getting a little bit out of control. I have to be careful not to open my eyes all the way, or I'll have mascara dots all the way up above my crease area. And that is from the lash serums that I'm using. But yeah, that's a good mascara in my opinion. I know some people were like, oh, we just got this mascara, but I think like it was like a premium box last time. Now it is in the base box, and I don't mind getting it back up because it's a mascara that I like and that I use. Okay, so let's move on to the cream contour. Okay, I have been really into powder bronzing and contouring. I love cream products. I almost always use cream blushes, but we're gonna go ahead and jump into this. I'm really excited to have it and try it. I just don't know what brush I should use, and I don't know like which colors to mix. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start with a cheek contour, and I think I'm gonna mix this one and this one and this one a little bit on my brush. Just going back and forth between the two. Let me fix my mirror here so I can see what's going on. And just stipple it in. This, by the way, is an e.l.f. brush. And then I'm just tapping it on the back of my hand before I go in on my face. That's pretty. Do you guys see that? Look how it melts into your skin. Okay, I'm impressed with that. First impressions here. Wow, you guys, that is stunning. I really like that. This is probably, I have went from loving so many different bronzers and contours the last few months from BoxyCharm, but this is probably going to be my next one that I'm in love with. That just looks so pretty on the skin. It's not accentuating any texture on my skin at all. That might be a little bit dark on this side, but I'm trying to go a little bit darker right now so that you guys can see how it looks on the skin. Okay, let's bronze up the forehead a bit. I will say though, this palette will get dirty really quick. Look at that. Wow, that looks so beautiful on the skin. Dang, girl. Okay, I am obsessed with this right now. Wow, that looks so beautiful on the skin. You guys, that looks like a second skin. I'm obsessed with this right now. Holy smokes. Boom. I'm loving that. And that is pretty much how I contour my face. You're always welcome to do it how you do it, but that's how I do mine. And I am literally obsessed with this right now. Like, that looks like a second skin. Okay, let's go ahead and check out the Dragon Beauty Lip Job Liner. Again, this comes with a sharpener, which is very cool. Now, I do have a lip mask on right now. I always do when I'm doing my makeup, just to hydrate my lips. I live in Michigan. We are in literally frostbite weather right now. So my lips are chapped. And that definitely helps. Okay, so I'm going to use this to line. It goes on really, really nice. And I feel like for me personally, this is a really, really nice shade to kind of overline your lips just a bit to get that pouty look. Now, I know that that may not necessarily be the case for everybody. It's going to kind of depend on your skin tone for that. haven't tried much from this line, and I feel like so many people hate on this line because they're like, I don't want to support Nikita Dragon. And I always wonder, like, did I miss something? Did she do something awful? Why does everybody hate her so much? Let me know in the comments down below. I'm seriously interested to know. But as far as I'm concerned, that's a nice liner. It does make my lips look more pouty in a very natural way. I feel like the way that I would use this liner is kind of like overline the outline of my lips a bit and then use a gloss and kind of give myself that pouty lip look. This is Lucky Chick. I got this in an Ipsy bag. Yeah. I like it. I'm digging this box. I really, really am. So this is the finished look, you guys, and that's going to be it for this video. Thank you so much for hanging out, trying out the products with me, diving into the BoxyCharm box with me. Don't forget to get your entry into my giveaway, and I will see you guys tomorrow with my paid for base box. Bye.